For hyperpigmentation, we have probably more options. So there are a whole bunch of lightening creams, sometimes called bleaching creams that can be used, everything, that we can use cosmetically. But we have to be extra careful in our sensitive skin patients because it turns out that things like hydroquinone, which usually are pretty well tolerated, but sometimes in my more sensitive patients, they can be very irritating. Even retinoids, so things like tretinoin or its cousins, they can be very helpful for lightening dark pigmentation, especially on the face, but I would not put those on very sensitive skin because that can, again, cause a flare-up and actually backfire. So for hyperpigmentation in sensitive skin background or in atopic dermatitis background, we have to be ultra careful. And I'll tend to use some of the mildest products. Sometimes I'll use things that contain bakuchiol that can have a little bit of a lightening effect very gently, but even that can be irritating. I also will use azelaic acid, which can be, we sometimes use it for rosacea, but it also has a very gentle lightening effect. So I'll do things like that. Now for hypopigmentation, lower pigment, again, time helps the best. But for those patients, if it's widespread, I might actually say, why don't we do some phototherapy using the healing power of light? Because that not only helps inflammation and itch, but it also can help us more quickly repopulate that pigmentation in those areas. So those are some of the things that we'll do, but I often try to stall because I hate for somebody to have an adverse event with one of these things, and then it backfires, and now we've set back two conditions. Now their pigmentation problem is worse, and they're flaring up again. So it's like, boy, we've really, instead of first doing no harm, now I've done double harm, and that's bad. I don't want to do that.